Therefore, I'm not sure if she would be classified as a new drop or not. But you know what? She's new to me, so I guess in a way, it doesn't really matter. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. If you haven't yet already subscribed, I have no idea what you're waiting for. I'm not going to send you a written invitation, but I will kindly ask you to join the party and click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. So I pretty much do a lot of wig reviews here on my channel, therefore it's no surprise I'm bringing you another wig review today, plus the title gave that away. But I will be telling you all about this girl. That's how I like to do things, and I also love to hear from you, so please kindly give me your respectful feedback in the comments. I also do love to take requests, so if there's a wig you would like me to review, let me know. I'll look into it and hopefully I'll be able to pick it up and review it for you. Today though, we're going to be talking about this girl, and who I'm referring to is a wig from Main Concept. She is in the style Avery, and she is an HD lace front. I have her in the color BT/truffle brown. They do show a picture of that color on this model right here. She of course is available in a few other colors. There's a total of 8 to choose from. She has a pre-sanitized cap that offers antibacterial protection. She has baby hair and a 5-inch deep parting space that is shiftable. But you know me, I'll probably just go with the center part. We shall see. She is also heat safe to some degree. They don't like to tell us, so just be cautious. And I picked her up from Jenny Beauty Supply for $39.99. This is Miss Avery right out of the box. And first we're going to look at her lace and cap construction, see what she's got going on there. So lace, it is HD, so I want to make sure it's transparent. Looks pretty good. And flipping her inside out, here is that pre-sanitized cap. It also covers the wefts, which I like a lot. 5-inch parting space there. Plus she has one comb here and one comb here, so one on each side. She also does come with a comb in the back. Plus, of course, she does have the handy-dandy adjustable straps. And let me stretch her here for you too. Oh wow. Yeah, she stretches really, really nice. So hopefully she will be larger head friendly. I won't know for certain until I have her on. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and then I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts. All right, everybody, I am back. So I always start off my videos first by talking about my eyeshadow look. Today I am wearing the Bright Matte palette from Beauty Bay. There's 42 matte shades in this palette. And then also on my lids, I'm wearing this glitter gel from Ray Fantasyland, and this one is in the shade Show Off. So that is the eyeshadow look for today. Did I surprise anybody, or did I do exactly what you expected me to do by coming out wearing her as a center part? I mean, come on. I can't help myself. I just love center parts lately. However, in my defense, look at the stock photo, and this is what I originally saw too, so I thought she came as a center part. But at least she has that versatility, which is also a great thing to have, because then if you want to shift her, you can. She also doesn't have any ear tabs, which makes shifting her a lot easier. And a lot of you know that I pre-film, so you're probably assuming I filmed this in wintertime since I'm wearing a sweater. No. It's the first week of May, and here in Wisconsin, it is still sweater weather. It's like Mother Nature doesn't know how to read a calendar or something. I don't get it. But the reason why I say that is because I originally saw her as being featured in the Main Concepts catalog for February, but I couldn't find her anywhere. I had a hard time locating her, so I actually had to reach out to Main Concept and ask about it, and they told me where to find her at Jenny Beauty Supply. So I'm not sure when they picked her up for their inventory, therefore I'm not sure if she would be classified as a new drop or not. But you know what? She's new to me, so I guess in a way it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I digress. So let's move on and talk about the style. This is the type of look that I am always in love with. I have a special place in my heart, makes me all warm and gooey inside with the wavy and curly unit. So this is super beautiful. I especially love these spiral curls here. They're just really pretty and fascinating. I think gorgeous. They bounce really nice. So she has very good appropriate density. She has natural volume, really good movement in body. So this is very, very beautiful style. I've never tried this color before either. I mean, that shouldn't be any surprise. It's a lot of wigs from Main Concept that are with these colors that are new to me. So I think it's a very beautiful color. It's pretty much like a number 4. And then you have a little bit of highlights in here that I think is really pretty. They're very subtle though. You might not really notice it here on the camera. Obviously I can see it a little bit better here in real life, but they are there. It's very pretty. It's just a gorgeous chocolatey color. I guess that's why it's called truffle brown, but it is pretty. And you can see too, she has very nice natural luster, which is what I'm always looking for. So it's a healthy type of shine. I like her texture. I would say it is a light yaki that has a touch of silkiness in there. So she's really soft. Hair actually feels kind of like it's deep conditioned and does feel realistic. And I also confidently can say I think that she is multicultural. As far as her length goes, I'm gonna say 22 inches, maybe 24 at the most. In case you don't know, I'm 5'5" and she's like right at my boobs, but I really love the ends. I mean, let me stand up again. Look at that cut. That is really gorgeous. I think that's a little bit more modern, something different, because we can have wavy and curly units all day long, but they sometimes need to add a little bit something different to it, and that's exactly what they did with her with these ends. So I like the fact that it has that type of cut. Let's take a look at it from the side and the back. I almost like thought my chair was gonna like tip or something. All right, so let me move it all forward here. I think she looks really pretty draped. So I might actually wear her half like this. That's what I'm thinking I might do for today. But of course, since I am filming this video, I will have it all forward for that. She's not one that I'm really concerned about with tangles. Thankfully, she's pretty easy to manage. So let me just run my fingers through her for you here. And she's just really super soft. So it's kind of like my fingers just glide right through the hair. So the tangles that I have come across were very easy to remove. So she's not one I think that's gonna get really damaged and frizzy or anything like that. And I am only using my fingers to comb through her. Those of you who are regulars on my channel already know that's just my personal preference. So with the way these curls are, again, you get these really pretty spirals. I would recommend using only your fingers or a large wide tooth comb. I would not recommend using a brush unless you of course want that to be super loose. But otherwise, I think that the pattern will stay the way it is if you use a wide tooth comb or your fingers. And she's, like I said, very easy to manage. So she is a wig that I think you could wear for a lot of different occasions, pretty much even for daily wear in my opinion. So you don't have to worry about having to constantly fix her up or anything. Shedding has been very, very minimal as well. I want to remind you that I do wear the wig for at least an hour before I film this part of my review, so that way I can get a good, you know, feel for the wig and not base it just off my first impressions. And this whole entire time I have had like hardly any shedding at all. So yes. All right, so she's got this 5-inch part that I already mentioned is shiftable, and I like the depth and width of it. I think it is really good. It is pre-plucked. I didn't have to do anything extra with it. But another reason why I prefer to wear it down the center is because the part is straight. I just have a preference of parts being on the side that they be curved. Of course, not everybody cares about that, but just wanted to mention that it is a straight part. And she is laying really flat to the head, which is important because you want easy blending, and then that makes the hairline look more natural too. And she does have some baby hairs. They're a little bit on the longer side, and they're kind of thick too, so that's why they don't stand out. They just kind of are blended in with the rest of the hair more, which I don't seem to mind that. I think that this still looks pretty natural and nice, so I'm not going to complain about the baby hairs. And for her edges here, she's not pre-plucked, and of course you're going to have a slight bit of lift up since I don't glue the wigs down usually. Now she is of course going to be a little bit thicker since she's not pre-plucked, but using my own baby hairs here I think does help a little bit. But you know, these types of styles, the edges are covered up anyway, so I don't think it really matters all that much. But I know some people it does matter too, so that's why I always show you the edges. So of course this side is pretty much the same thing. And as I mentioned too, she does not have ear tabs, but the way the cap fits, she's right above the ear here really nicely. And I can tell that she would shift very easily too. And she's really super comfortable to wear. And I would say that I think she's larger head friendly, and therefore she should work out for everybody. I do love this wig. I mean, have I really said any cons about her? Not really. I mean, to me, I love this wig. I don't mind the fact that she's thick around the edges and the baby hairs are kind of blended in. That's just okay with me. Some may find that to be a con, and that's why I tell you everything. So you can decide for yourself. But if I have to give you a recommendation, I'm gonna give her the thumbs up and highly recommend this unit. She's pretty, she's great quality, she's perfect for a lot of occasions. So yeah, I'm gonna say go for it. That is how I feel about it, but I will be honest with you, as of right now, the only place that she is available online is Jenny Beauty Supply, but if you really do a lot of digging, you might find her elsewhere, so that's always an option. But again, I do recommend her, so get her before it's too late. And that is all I have for Miss Avery today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you next time in my next video. So until then, bye-bye.